What is up guys, Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be like awesome because I have something exclusive from Zotac in the house. So you people know Xbox, right? So this is called as the ZBOX and it's made by Zotac. So this is literally like a console killer that is powered by Windows, guys. This is just like a gaming PC in a very small and compact form factor, but don't be fooled by the looks, huh? It's actually like quite powerful on the inside. So Zotac ZBOX is available in like different configurations. So depending on your budget, and actually it's powered by like Intel CPUs and also packs like RTX 30 series GPUs on board. So our ZBox is called as the Magnus one, and this is powered by Intel's i5, and it literally packs like an RTX 3060 GPU on board with 12 gigs of VRAM. So this is what we'll be unboxing and checking out in this video. I'm like super excited about this, guys. Let's get started. So our brand new ZBox from Zotac came in this sort of packaging, and I've ordered it from IT Gadgets online website. It's a pretty good website, guys. They deal with all sorts of computer components, PCs, and also do custom rigs. You'll have to check out their website, link in the description box below. And as you can see, they've done a good job with the packaging. Came safe and securely at my place. And there you go. This is the actual box packaging of the ZBox. And guys, ZBox is like a bare bones mini PC. That means it only has like essential stuff: CPU, GPU, motherboard. You don't have like onboard RAM and storage. That is the reason I bought the RAM and storage separately from Kingston. We'll come there and talk about the specifications in a moment. First, let me take the ZBox package out and show you how it looks like. Oh boy, I have to say, package is like pretty heavy in the hand. So you've got the ZBox branding everywhere, Zotac logo, and also a picture of the mini console killer gaming PC on the front side. So ZBox is actually available in different configurations. As I've told you, we have the Magnus 1 edition that is powered by Intel's 10th gen i5 and has RTX 3060 on board. Let's quickly get started with the unboxing. Let me grab my knife and tear the seal on the package and show you what's on the inside. Okay, there's one accessory box over here, and look at this, our brand new Zotac ZBox. Oh boy, that is actually like pretty heavy, man. Don't go by the size. It's only available in this one color, I believe, which is black. And there you go. Here's how our brand new mini PC from Zotac looks like. ZBox Magnus 1 in the hand. Oh wow, now that is what I'm talking about. Look at this beauty. Look at the size. I think this is the most compact gaming PC I've seen till now, guys. Wow. We'll come back to this and talk about the design and everything in a moment. First, let me show you what do we have in this other accessory box. So on opening it, we've got some paperwork at the top. You get a user manual and also a little pen drive with the drivers on board. And lastly, a couple of different mains cards depending on your region. So that was our quick unboxing part. Now let me give you guys like a closer look at the ZBox and talk about the design, build quality, and all of its specs and configuration. First of all, guys, initial impressions, I have to say it's a very compact and mini looking gaming PC. I mean, look at the size of this ZBox and look at the PC behind me, guys. It's like super compact, right? But don't be fooled by that, huh? It's actually like pretty heavy, guys. So as you can see, it's got a beautiful and minimalistic design. Comes in an 8.3 liter compact chassis, and build quality of the case is also very nice. It's a mini ITX case and completely is made of like metal, stainless steel, I believe, and comes in a two-tone finish. The front panel has a brushed aluminum sort of finish, while the rest of the body has a matte black coating. And talking about the front panel, here is where you got all the buttons and IO ports available. So let me give you a closer look and talk about that. At the top, you got a power button along with a status indicator that glows in white color, and on the bottom is where you got the IO ports. So you've got like a USB 3.0 port available. Type-C is there just below that. There's also a card reader, guys, SD card reader, and to the left you got a 3.5mm audio jack available for your headphones. Now going to the side, there's nothing much over here, just the Zotac branding on both the sides, and as you can see, the whole body has like lots of vents, guys. It's like fully ventilated for good air circulation and airflow. And here's how the back of the mini PC looks like. At the top you got your antenna ports. This is where you'll be connecting those antennas that we got in the package, and below that you've got all your remaining ports, guys, motherboard ports and your GPU ports. So on the GPU, this is an RTX 3060 from Zotac, right? So you've got like 3 display ports available and one full-sized HDMI 2.1 port is also there. And on the motherboard, you've got like plenty of ports available, guys. There are almost like 6 USB 3.0 ports available. 4 of them are USB 3.1 super fast ones, and 2 Ethernet ports are available. And lastly, a Kensington lock is also there. And on the bottom is where you've got the mains card port and a tiny fan to keep the PSU running cool. So that's it. These are all the available ports and stuff on it. Now let me just quickly open up the cabinet and show you how the interior of this mini PC looks like. Very easy to open it up, guys. You just need to remove these two screws at the back side and push the top panel and slide it out just like this, and now you can access the internals. The side panels also just come out very easily. Just lift them up and the whole PC is like dismantled. And there you go. Here's how the interior of the mini PC looks like. I mean, look at that thing, guys. PC looks absolutely clean, right? Now I have to appreciate the team because it's not that easy to make mini PCs with such a good cable management, guys. I mean, if you try to go and build a mini PC for yourself, you would actually know like how difficult it is to do that. And talking about the configuration, guys, now comes the main part. Let me tell you the specs of this mini PC. As I've told you, Zotac ZBOX Magnus 1 is available in like different configurations depending on your budget. The one we have right now today is powered by Intel's 10th gen i5 10400 CPU, which is like 6 cores 12 threads with a max turbo clock of up to 4.3 GHz. Very good CPU for gaming, guys, especially on budget. And pair that with Nvidia's RTX 3060 GPU from Zotac, and this one has like 12 gigs of VRAM and is like more than enough for like 1080p gaming, guys. So I'm like pretty excited to put this thing to a test. But one thing I do have to mention is, as I've told you at the beginning, this is like a bare bones edition mini PC. That means you only have like the vital stuff available on it out of the box. You only get the CPU, GPU, motherboard and basic stuff. There is no RAM, no storage out of the package, so you'll have to buy them separately. And this is where, you know, we've got these accessories from Kingston. So for the RAM, I went with Kingston's Fury Impact DDR4 RAM, guys, and we've got like a 16 GB kit over here clocked at 3200 MHz, and you know, it's like very simple to install. I'll show you the installation procedure as well in the moment. And for the storage drive, I went with like Kingston's NV1 PCI NVMe SSD, guys, 500 GB, which is like plenty and is like more than enough. So on board, the mini PC has like two M.2 PCI slots available for the storage and two DDR4 DIMM slots are available for the memory. Installation is also very simple, guys. Just like how you install M.2 drives on your regular PCs, here also it's the same thing. You just need to remove the top SSD and HDD cage and just open up the screws, push in that SSD drive at a 45-degree angle, put in that screw, lock it, and that's it. This is how simple it is to install the storage drive in this mini PC. Talking about the RAM installation is also very simple. Just open these latches, check for the direction of the RAM, put it in the slot and gently press it until the latches lock itself, and that is it. You're completely done with the RAM and SSD installation. Now all that is left is to just power it on and install your operating system. Setting up the PC did take a while though, because I had to do it from scratch, installing the OS, drivers and also the game as well, right? But now that it's all ready, let's directly jump into the benchmarks and see how this PC performs. Our variant of the ZBox was mainly targeted for 1080p gaming, so that is what we'll be testing today. I'm also curious about the thermals on this PC, as it's a very compact mini ITX case, right? So first we'll be starting off with the recent Spider-Man remastered game. It's a very graphic intensive game and also one of my classic favorites. We'll be playing the game currently at 1080p high graphic settings, so sit back, relax and enjoy the gameplay. And by the way, you can keep a track on the PC stats at the top left corner.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fitz's tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri, I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Okay, now that is looking good. Check it out. On an average at 1080p high graphic settings, we were getting around 60 to 65 FPS and sometimes even hitting around 75 also. Game definitely feels smooth and lag free so far. Haven't faced any sorts of stutters or even lags, guys. Also, have a look at the thermals as well. Actually pretty decent for a mini ITX PC. The case has built-in dual exhaust fans to keep the things in check, and as you can see, even after gaming for 1 hour, the CPU was settling around like 70 degrees centigrade. Also, one more thing I could say is, if we would have went with like 8x2 RAM sticks instead of one 16GB stick in dual channel configuration, we would have got like slightly better results over here. So I'd suggest you to always go with like a dual channel configuration, guys. Again, this was just like a review unit, right? So we just had to adjust with this one. Anyways, overall performance seems pretty good, and just like this, you can play most of the AAA title games on this mini PC at 1080p high graphic settings with similar sort of results. But now comes the actual question: price versus performance. Is the Zotac ZBox value for money? Now, to be honest, I felt this PC was slightly on the expensive side. Our variant of the ZBox without the RAM and storage itself, it costs around like 84,960 rupees. Add the cost of those two extra components and the total would be somewhere around 92 to 93,000 rupees. And if you were to build a PC from scratch yourself with the same sort of configuration, then it would cost you only around somewhere like 70,000 rupees. So it's almost like 20,000 rupees extra. But again guys, you'll have to consider a lot of things over here because it's a pre-built system from Zotac, right? It'll save you a lot of time and effort of experimenting with different components, and you're also getting like a clean, minimalistic mini ITX form factor PC, that too with a neat cable management job on the inside, which can be like pretty difficult for amateurs or maybe even for like mediocre guys. So at the end of the day, if you take all of these factors into consideration, it comes down to the individual. For example, if you're a guy who's looking for a good gaming PC in a small form factor design and you don't have the time to build one yourself, experiment with it, then you can definitely go for it. It's available on IT Gadgets online website. Link will be in the description box below. You can check it out there. So what do you guys think about the product? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. So that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed watching the video and got to know everything about the product. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.